Previously on Spirit Guides.
The team and I are at Axe Theater. So we have a 100-plus-year-old building.
He was called the Candyman.
Died in a house fire.
And he died in a fire.
We have fire.
He died from the smoke inhalation. There was a string of axe murderers in Southwest Louisiana.
We have death.
There were a bunch of axe murders in the...
We have a murderer. The fire of 1910.
All of his murders tracked on the train tracks.
Built next to a railroad. We have Soldier's Concoction for a Haunt. Rain. Breedlove's Lauren.
Do you know William, the Candyman?
We are hoping that you might be a trigger object. You excited about tonight?
Very excited, yeah.
Another. It's real, right?
If it was just spitting on,
Yeah.
I'm freezing right now. And I'm shaking.
It's saying it's 68 on.
I feel like there's something upstairs.
What did you just say?
Oh my god, I'm shaking so bad. I feel like there's something upstairs.
Immediately after Rain said that she was shaking, something came across the obelisk that no one was prepared for.
Because I need to go get ibuprofen and then it said my name. Yeah, you said I'm shaking a little bit. I'm shaking a little bit.
The obelisk saying Rain's name and acknowledging that she was shaking gives us an indication that we are communicating with an intelligent entity and stirs up fear in the group.
Dawn said we're done. We're done.
If you're having focus issues, back out.
It won't, it's not focusing at all.
Can you send me that picture, Rain? She's gonna send me the picture she took.
I just feel like we got all the evidence we need, y'all.
Visibly shaken, Dylan is no longer able to contain his fear.
We got it.
Isn't it the witching hour?
Hey,
Dawn's having
it's this right now at 11 o'clock, or what time is it?
Midnight.
At midnight, can you imagine?
It said your name, Rain.
Is this the most activity y'all been getting
This is
thus far?
This is more activity than I remember. Okay, so it said your name.
Yeah.
So
How does that make you feel?
When I initially heard that, I was a little bit freaked out because I was at the stage, so it was very frightening to hear. I'm okay now. I don't feel like it's a
So at
negative
the
thing.
So at the stage, you said that you were shaking, right?
I was shaking, yeah. As we were walking out, I think I said that. Oh my god, I'm shaking so bad. I feel like there's something upstairs.
And while they
I was
were
feeling shaky.
And while they were up front at the stage, or while they were back at the stage, we were up front where the nerve center is, and Tremor. It said Tremor, right?
Tremor and rain.
And then
it still says
Tremor and Rain.
It's
only.
slain.
You don't have to say that one.
Maybe it was just trying to say that rain is shaking. I don't.
Yeah.
We decide to try another session on stage to trigger more responses, and the evidence comes through before we can even start.
Not Steven. And
Steven!
Steven, you're back. Steven.
We have now heard the name Stephen come across multiple devices in multiple ways. We believe this is clear evidence of an intelligent entity communicating with us.
Psychic.
No, our psychic
And
is not
Stephen is not the only name we received multiple times throughout the night.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ed, desk, muscle.
Wait, it said Ed.
Arms.
Yeah.
Ed is here earlier.
Wait, it just said Ed?
Ed, muscle, arms, entered. Wire.
Later, earlier in the back, it said Ed and Steve.
Yeah, I
This
know.
thing just said Ed and Steve here on the stage.
Earlier in the night, while Lillian was in the front closet, she received the name Ed on the spirit box
Okay, something
after she
said-
said, "Can you tell me your name?"
Okay.
Can you tell me your name?
And Paul's review with the group backs up what we heard on the audio,
I'm talking about it.
as well as the Ovilus now stating the name Ed.
What is your name?
And it sounded like Ed, right?
There was two names.
Yeah, I was looking
There was a male and a female.
Wait, it just said Ed?
Ed, muscle, arms, entered.
And that was not the only answers she received during her time in the closet.
Are you standing behind me?
You need to go?
I swear it said it's me. I had
Sounded like it said
the hair on the back of my neck is standing up.
Yeah.
I could feel it moving.
do that. You're braver than me.
During that session, Josh was watching the monitor at Nerve
What are
Center
you feeling now?
and called Paul over to mark an orb he spotted on one of our static cameras.
I don't remember.
Mark it down, 1039, 40, 40.
1039,
Really good orb in there.
40, right there in the back of the theater.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll have to go back on that one. That was a good one.
Okay, she was feeling heavy in the closet.
Slow, and then like kind of, it was
Veered off.
While orbs are not unusual during an investigation, this orb was very impressive. Watch as the orb moves across the camera and then disappears to the back of the room where Nerve Center is. Could this be the spirit of Ed or Stephen making their way back towards Nerve Center to communicate with us further? Reluctantly, JP enters the closet with the Ovilus.
80. You're 80 years old? What's that?
The noise that JP heard was actually a cable that had fallen off of the shelf. What comes across the Ovilus next was very compelling evidence.
Say your name.
Divided. Console.
You're divided? What's your name? Miss Steven?
Pushed. Cable.
Oh, hell no. You. Yeah, I'm good.
Is this a spirit acknowledging its actions of pushing a cable towards JP? You decide.
Pushed. Cable. Pushed. Cable.
Changing energies, we ask Rain and Lillian to take the Ovilus to the closet to try and make contact further.
Do you like us being in your space?
Maybe.
That was instant. I just got the chills. I'm getting the chills.
As the activity increases, the answers become more meaningful and disturbing.
Hurt. Slur. Congruism. British. Region. L.
No.
Guess.
Out.
Why?
Out.
Why?
Said L.
L is an acquaintance of Lillian's, but the next name hits closer to home within the building.
When you're talking through this box, are you trying to tell us how you passed away?
Walter.
Are you talking about our director? Walt?
Walter is the director of Axe Theater. Is this who the spirit is referring to?
Walter. Walter.
But the final straw for Rain and Lillian was the next statement the obelisk made.
Do you want us to go?
Finish.
You want us to finish? You want us to leave? All you have to do is say yes. We respect your wishes. If you would like us to leave, please tell us.
Milk. Alone. M. Reveal. Details. Hair. Soon.
Oh my god!
At this point, Rain remembers someone in the group said their hair felt like it had been pulled, but hearing the words come from the obelisk was a shock for everyone.
Hair. Soon. Hair. Soon.
Set it down right here.
And one final piece of evidence we would like to present to you was something that we captured on a digital recorder at the beginning of the night when Josh led Rain and Dylan upstairs in the projector room to perform an EVP session.
Is there anyone here right now?
Who's that? Hello. Awesome.
Okay, so I'm fixing to kill lights.
Cool. Where is that at?
Is there anyone here right now?
Did you say yes?
What Rain is referring to is a response to her question, is anyone here? We hear someone say yes.
You hear something?
I think so. Did you hear that yes?
There's no way that. I think it was
You
one,
heard that,
wasn't it
right?
one of us?
Was that just me?
No, I didn't say anything.
Did I say?
I didn't say anything, I laughed. Or was that you, Marcus?
That was not me.
Holy shit.
100% not me. That was a female.
That was a female, I heard that.
Is there anyone here right now?
Stop f***ing with me. Stop f***ing with me.
That was straight up a
That was
female.
something
Like, she said something.
She said yes.
It was a yes?
That was a straight up yes. Listen
Oh,
again.
Is there
okay.
anyone here right now?
That wasn't me.
Listen again.
Could this be someone who used to work at the theater,
That's
an actress,
Exactly. It didn't tell you yes.
or simply a patron
Yeah.
long gone?
She was saying something.
You decide.
That's crazy.
Is there anyone here right now?
That wasn't me, was it?
Victor Hugo once said, "Life is a theater, set in which there are but few practical entrances." the spirits we encountered at Axe made themselves known by any means but practical. Are they still here, enjoying shows along with the other guests? Or are they simply waiting for the music to stop?
Music! It's a